didn't expect you guys to be so young, but it's a pleasure to be here. I've not made any prepared speech or anything. I'd speak for a few minutes. I'm open to questions. I'd love to share my knowledge, and I hope to learn a lot from all of you too. Thank you for the kind words, ma'am, but I don't know whether I deserve all of that. I come from a family business, and when I say family, I'm one part. My father is the chairman, and me and my brother are equal managing directors, so the credit goes to my father. So, like when you see a beautiful building, you see the height, but you never see the foundation. A lot of hard work has gone in by the previous generation to create that foundation, and we have been blessed. We've been working hard. We are building the building you're seeing, but thanks. GRT Group, just a small intro. We are basically core jewelers in South India, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka, Pondicherry, now in Singapore also. We are also in hospitality. We have hotels across 5, 4, 3, 2 stars. We have resorts. We are also in green energy, solar, windmill. We also, God's grace, recently started a NBFC, just taking baby steps. We want to see how we can do there. You're all Jains and Marwadis. So I tell my friends I'm a South Indian Marwadi, so I can relate with all of you. We are also in education, but that is not for profit. We have schools, colleges, engineering, nursing, B.Ed, M.Ed, pharmacy, etc. So that's a small introduction about myself. I'm happily married. I'm blessed with 3 children, Pooja, Ashmita, and Sashwat. Pooja's friend Tanvi is sitting here. She is the reason I'm here. She's a very persistent follow-up. She didn't let me go. I'm happy to be here. I hope to learn from all of you. I'm blessed with 2 grandchildren. So that is the start of our business and my family life. Most of my teachings and nearly everything I know, I give credit to my guru, Mahatriya, who is the founder of infinityism. I know that some of you here are infinityists. I have been blessed to go to him at a young age, maybe when I was about 30, 35. As Tanvi was telling, 36 is the entry age for Jito, the exit age, right? So he has been very important and fundamental. He has shaped my thinking. He has given me so much guidance. Nearly everything I learn, what I know, what I share is from him. So with credit to my guru, I am just sharing some of the things that have been useful for me in the course of business. I think some of you are students. So if I were you, I love student life. I am learning. I hope to learn something when I leave here. So I wouldn't take my student life or your education life lightly. It never comes back. Do the best you can. You have only one chance. As far as business is concerned, a couple of things that my father told me, I'll share with you that it's been very valuable for me. My father has been a very busy person, very, very humble background. He had to work to go to school itself. So he had to work for his next meal. So that is the level we started from. So he didn't have much time to share with me knowledge and all that. We learnt seeing him because he always used to go to work before we got up and we were sleeping by the time he came back. One of the rare occasions when I had time with my father, he taught 2 important things that I think is very important because all of you being young. One is there is no alternative to hard work. Cinema में सब कुछ दिखता है, एक movie में, एक song में, from इधर to उधर. All that is only in movies. Again, I'm repeating, there is no alternative to hard work. There is no easy way to the top. And those who made it to the top, I know it's a cliche, but it was not easy. So hard work, there is no alternative to hard work. The second one he told me in Tamil, I'll say it in Tamil, I'll try and repeat it in English. He said, வாழ்க்கையில உயர தலையை குனிய கத்துக்கணும். It essentially means the more you grow in life, the more humble you should become. Because see, as a business, again, thanks to the kind words of introduction, there is no one-man show. See, even in cricket, see, for example, Sachin Tendulkar or Dhoni or all the guys who are superstars today, it's part of a 11-man team. You cannot play cricket alone. He might be in the front, he might be a reason for winning, but he is part of a team. It's very important in business that you remember that. You might be a superstar, or even if you're Rajnikant, you need a beautiful heroine you can dance with. You need a villain who you can punch, who's of equal stature. You need a director, you need a producer, you need A.R. Rahman, You need a tea boy, you need a light boy. See, even without that light, I don't think you guys can see me as well as you're seeing me today. You need somebody who takes care of the mic. It's very important, very simple, very humble, but still they're very important for the event success. Like that in a business, it's a team sport, so don't forget that. You are what you are because of my team. I am what I am because of my team. I've always said in all the forums, among the many blessings we have is we are blessed with a wonderful team. As a professional, see, from jewelry, I know like few of here are jewelers. It's a very personalized business, and Venkateshwar also is one of our honored suppliers. We are very honored to work with him always. It's a very personalized business. I still remember when we opened our first branch in Tirupati. My father was telling, okay, our mother tongue is Telugu, so I'll try and translate in English, but he said jewelry cannot be run remotely. Nalla yojana panni seiyungappa, be think about. And me and my brother, we have an agreement that whatever my father says goes. We don't argue with my father, but we try and convince him. So our convincement, what we try to convince him, we'll open one store, we'll see if it's successful, and then we'll open. See, this feedback I'm sharing because all of you will go abroad to study, you'll be studied in this college, that college. All of you might do MBA, but your father might not be MBA, or Dadu might be a 10th standard. So as soon as you come back from this university, you will say, Papa, tumko kuch bhi nahi malum hai. That's, first thing, you don't know anything. I want to spend this money, I want to spend that money, I want to improve the infrastructure. All that baad mein, pehla paisa ka marao. Make money first. So my advice to young entrepreneurs would be, when you join your family business, make money first. Prove that you can make money. Then you tell your father, grandfather how to make money, how to spend money, where you want to invest, where you should not invest and all that. So our pitch to him, the technique we used was, Papa, we'll open one store. If it succeeds, okay. If it doesn't succeed, we'll withdraw. He couldn't go against that argument, so he said, okay, open one store, we will see. The rest is history. So God's grace, we have grown. But one important confidence that we got, again, another learning I want to share with you is, we moved into the hotel industry. Father was trying for diversification for a long time. Since jewelry is such a 12-hour, 14-hour business, 365 days, we were trying to find a business, or rather father was trying to find a business which can be professionally run. The hotel industry is one of the most professionally run businesses. See, for example, I'm sure the event organizers would have booked this hall. It's a big business for this hotel, but maximum you would have met the GM. You don't say, call Ratan Tata, he's the owner of Taj. That industry, both the customers and the professionals are used to talking to professionals on both sides. So they're okay to meet the GM. Nobody asked to bring the owner of the hotel. So it was a big advantage for us. We could run that business professionally. Now, as a businessman, running such a big unit professionally without much involvement was a big learning for us. That we are not everything. The world doesn't run around us. We are one part of a big machine, maybe an important part. So when we saw that the hotels could be run professionally well, that gave us confidence, so why not we professionalize the jewelry business? Today I am very proud to say some of my juniors are better than me. I have no shame in saying that maybe. See, for example, my CFO is a superstar CA. I am not a CA. Doesn't matter. He's better in finance than me, but I know how to get work from him. The business ideas, the risk-taking, the entrepreneurship is ours. It doesn't matter if you have better people on your team who are better than you. You are a leader. You are a captain, MD, chairman. All these are terms that are very nice to go by. If you are a smart businessman, you'll have people who are better than you on your team. There's nothing being shameful in that. It's like saying who's better, is Sachin better, is Virat better, or is Kohli better? Who cares, yaar? As long as I'm the captain, I'm holding the cup. Let him go hit the runs, no? It's not that I'm a captain because of my abilities also. I have to be a superstar to be a captain, but maybe he's better than me in batting, maybe he's better than me in bowling. So it doesn't matter. The team wins together, the team loses together. So these are like some quick learnings. Since we're in the so-called COVID period, Corona period, the reason I'm sharing about COVID, Corona is that, see, last 2 years have been very, I don't want to use the word tumultuous. It's okay. In God's grace, we faced it well. It's been a very different period for businesses. It's something I learned very well from Mahatriya, and I'd like to share with all of you because it's very relevant now. See, there is something called a circle of influence. There's something called a circle of concern. When we take COVID, Corona, what is in my circle of influence? To take care of my customers, to take care of my staff, to give the best possible medical treatment if somebody gets sick, to give the best possible medical insurance policies, to use the latest technology to keep the place sanitized. In our hotels and showrooms, we use technology you wouldn't even believe. It's like from NASA. We use micro technology, we use nanotechnology to sanitize the place, to make sure the customers are happy. We did everything possible to protect our customers, to protect our staff, and that's it. We don't talk about COVID in our meetings, we don't talk about Corona in our meeting. TK, yaar, God is great, we'd work hard and He'll take care of the rest. See, India is not rich enough to stay at home like Australia or in America to say the government will give me monthly money, I can run my business, India is an upcoming middle class developing economy. You have to work to earn your money. Doesn't matter if you're earning in crores or rupees or billions of dollars, doesn't matter. So if you don't work, how will you earn the money? It's a question of livelihood or life. It's not an easy question to answer, but you must think. So my circle of influence is protecting my team, protecting my customers, doing the best possible sanitization, following all the protocols of Corona, but that's it. We don't talk about Corona. Because of Corona, we didn't achieve the budget. Actually, God's grace, we have broken records both last year and this year. We have almost... Corona is what I read in the papers and TV. What I'm trying to get across is my circle of influences. For example, I have a showroom, say, in Kakinada, in Guntur, in Vellore, in Bangalore. We tell our team members, you come to work, our health insurance will cover you and your family. You go to the best hospital in your GRT will take care of the expenses. But come to work. If you don't come to work, how will I pay your salary? How will I pay your medical expenses? And like I said in the beginning of this conversation, we have been blessed with a fabulous team. We have about 4,000 lady staff and maybe about equal amount of men. But even the women came. It's not... this actually is for them, so I'm also clapping along with... Because women have more commitments, they have husband, children, parents. So they trusted us and came. And so when you notice, when all the showrooms are opening after Corona, they didn't have people to work for them. GRT was full. We had people coming from morning because they knew that the company will take care of them, and so they took care of us. Now, this is my circle of influence. What is my circle of concern? COVID. So many people, I cannot go out, I cannot work. What is the new medicine in COVID? I'm not a doctor here. I mean, what, if you're sick, go to the best doctor, I'll pay your fees. Why you want to worry about all those things? I'll try and give you a very relevant example. Don't get angry with me because a lot of you are young people. See, when you're watching a cricket match, you're sitting here and praising Sachin. You're clapping. He is getting the money. He is earning millions and crores. तू तो क्या करते यार घर पे पूरे टीवी बैठ के ऐसे बैट करो ऐसे बोल करो. Will he listen to you? Even if he comes in front of you, he will not even recognize you. You concentrate on your life. This age, you must be working hard. You must be sweating. You come gold medal. You do top business. You earn top bucks. He is a circle of concern. Who is the next Prime Minister of India? Circle of concern. Who is the CM of Tamil Nadu? Circle of concern. Why you run your business? दो आदमी बैठा है कि काम करने में आपको नहीं आता. You're telling the CM how to run Tamil Nadu. Please understand where I'm coming from. What you can do, you focus, you take care. God's grace, a lot of your organized members, maybe you aim to become a CM. I'll be very happy. Then you tell me how to run Tamil Nadu. Right now I'm running a business, you're running a business. Why do you want to tell the CM how to run? So I'm not telling you should not be interested or aware of social things. You should be aware, but focus your time on what you can control. See, for example, Jito, you said that you're helping upcoming entrepreneurs. Something you can control. Maybe you can link entrepreneurs to young people and see what you can do. What I'm trying to say is, if I focus on my circle of influence, it grows. It grows. My family, my business, my staff. I have 10,000 families working for me today. I take care of them. We take care of them. They are my circle of concern. My customers. One day, God's grace, this 10,000 staff will go to 100,000 staff. A million customers will grow into a billion customers. The beauty is, when I focus on my circle of concern, my circle of influence, it grows. And it covers the circle of concern. Today you're saying South India GRT. Maybe tomorrow India GRT. Or in Asia GRT. See, my circle of influence keep growing. Of course, then a new circle of concern will come. Then we'll be talking about Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Ambani. ठीक है, वो तो थोड़ा दूर है, but पहुंचेगा. But what I'm trying to say is, I focus on what I can focus today. this will grow. It's very important. When you focus on your studies, you focus on your business, you focus on mama, papa, you take care of your mother and father like they have no other son and daughter in the world. Take care of your wife and husband, that you be the best husband possible, best daughter, best son, best student, best organizing. All these are within your control. Best businessman. One more thing I would love to share with all of you is something I'm working on. See, when I talk to you, I always remember the first person who is hearing is me. So I'm telling myself also, ये सब जाके जीतो यूथ विंग में बोल दिया यार, ये सब में maintain करना पड़ेगा. So I'm telling you, the first person who is listening is me. So it's not that I'm giving you advice or anything. I'm just sharing what I learned. It helps to be a multi-role wonder. You can be a superstar businessman, but maybe you're not a good son. Maybe you're not a good daughter. Maybe your parents are not happy. Maybe your wife is thinking that you're a drunkard. Maybe you're an abusive husband. And maybe you're not a good wife. Maybe you're not a good brother. Maybe you're not a good student. Maybe you're not a good businessman. Maybe you're not a good member of India. I'll come to that later. It doesn't make sense. It should be a multi-role wonder. Best son, me. Best daughter, nobody. I don't know about you and all, but to my father, I'm the best daughter possible. Best possible husband. I don't know whether all of you are married, it's a work in progress, but best possible husband. Best possible wife. Why not? Best businessman. No question of, I'll say in Tamil, adicha 250 run adikanum. No question of century and all. Cinema na 250 naal odanum. 250 days. Rajinikanth, Amitabh Bachchan. Nobody else comparison. What I'm trying to say is aim for the best, but be the best you can be in every role of life. Husband, father, mother, sister, brother, son, businessman. Try and be a multi-role wonder. Because see, after you become 50, you will not get back your youth. Don't waste it. After you become 40, maybe you will not be the first time entrepreneur again. Might as well do it well. If you can get the gold medal, why not? And it's possible. See, Sachin and Rajinikanth and Amitabh Bachchan or even Jeff Bezos are all human beings like you and me. So it's not they've come from some alien country or alien world or something. It's possible. Possible. God's grace, hard work. I'm saying always God's grace. I'm a deep believer and I have my faith. But definitely hard work. So I aim to be a multi-role wonder in whatever you do. It doesn't make sense. What is the point if you get a gold medal in college and you're such a horrible example to your sister? You should be a fantastic brother, yeah. What is the point in being a superstar son and you're a failure in business? I'm saying all these nice things, but ye nahi to kuch respect hi nahi hai. To iti banna padega. You must be very good as a professional, as a businessman. I'm the last person to say money is not important. Money is also very important among many other things. And when I said India, I know it's a big dream. Most of the people in this room, or maybe everyone in this room, has more than 99% of India. Just try and process that number. All of us sitting here have more than 99% of Indians. So how much we should do for our country? Whatever you can do. I'm not telling you should be Mahatma Gandhi and all that. Whatever you can do. As entrepreneurs, that's why I came here. I love business. It's my blood. I don't know anything else. If you allow me the whole day, I'll talk about making money. I haven't told you that yet, but it's okay. It's there in my blood. I love. I'll try and show it visually. Try and look at me. Okay, so it's very impactful. See, when you give charity, your hand is always up. The person who's taking hand is always down. It's okay. You give, they take, you give, they take, you give, they take. The only way you can lift your fellow human being is to provide employment or to give education. There is no other way. That you can do. I don't want to say it in Hindi, don't want to come out wrong. Everybody cannot make money here. It's a blessing. A.R. Rahman can make music, I can make money. Sachin can hit runs, I can make money. Amitabh Bachchan can act, I can make money. What I'm trying to say is God has blessed everybody with one thing. We can make money. Only entrepreneurs can make money. It's not easy. I'm sure you would have cousins, relations, uncles, aunts who have done not well. Making money is also an art. It's a blessing. Only entrepreneurs can make money. only you can build a hospital that can give the best treatment. I'm not saying build free hospital. Only you can give employment to 1,000 people. You give one person employment, that family doesn't have to beg. At least food is there, clothes is there, 2 children will study well. That itself is social entrepreneurship. Give charity, I'm not saying no. We do a lot of CSR. But think about it. Supposing one of you open a company and give a job to 100 people, 100 families, 200 children. You see, that 200 children will go and work somewhere, get a job, take care of at least his mother, his father. I do Go Puja every day before I come from my house. Every day I pray and come. So I know that all of you are Jains and we have great faith and all that. But please take it in a context. If you tie a cow at home, it will feed 4 people. You put fodder, it will give milk, and 4 people can survive for a month. Kuch farak hona chahiye na. My wife, my children, that's not life. Or me, my husband, my children, that's not life. You must do something. Kuch kick aana chahiye. Like Swami Vivekananda said, no? Billions of people come, go, hundreds of years, animals, humans. You also want to just come and go? Or you want to leave a mark? You can. 100% you can. Leave a mark. Whatever you can. I can give employment to 20 people. Those 20 staff will see, my boss is the best. Take good care, give them the best possible medical insurance, take care of the children's studies, make money, share your money. Leave a mark. I'm saying this again because as entrepreneurs, we are the only one who can make money. And we can share that. We can create employment, create prosperity. God's grace, it's one of our dreams for me and my brother to give 100,000 people work. It's a dream. So I hope that all of you pray with us. So GRT should give work for 100,000 families. But the thing is, that is the way we want to give back to India. By creating prosperity wherever, whoever, whatever GRT touches. Whether it may be my customer, whether it may be my staff, whether it may be my supplier, the society I live in, the town I live in. If GRT is there, we will create prosperity and abundance. So, aise kuch sochana. Not only me, my wife, my children, or my husband, my children, but little bit bigger. 50 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, God willing, 10,000 people. Who knows? Maybe we have another Ratan Tata Ambani sitting right here, including me, all of us. Okay, who knows? I mean, sky is the limit. What we cannot do. So think little bit more than just me, mine, myself. That is just a thought I want to put because you're all young. Earn a lot of money, enjoy, but also give back. So that's it for now. Okay, I'm not going to share more. If you guys have any questions, I'm open. Happy evening.
To education and now also in finance, I believe.
Yes, slowly, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you manage different industries, and how is it that you that caters you that I want to do more in different industries, not in the one particular industry?
I love business here. See, that's the best thing. I can work 24 hours a day, but like I said, we should be a superstar wonder. So I'm actually in work in progress. My wife is still saying you don't spend time with me. So I'm consciously seeing how I can improve my time with my wife. Now saying that, this is my passion. See, if you want to do business, your passion should be making money. Don't have any guilt about it. Don't say, I have so much money, my neighbor doesn't have. Or mera paas itna paisa hai, mera kaka, chacha ka nahi hai. First of all, remove the guilt of making money. There's nothing wrong in making money. Supposing your father is not well, God forbid nothing should happen, but where you will go? You'll go to Apollo, you'll go to some small clinic. For that you need money. For running a program like this, you need money. You need to pay that guy who's giving the mic, you need to pay the guy who's giving the LED, you need to pay the hotel. Bina paisa kuch bhi nahi kar sakta. So, first remove that guilt, because it's a block, it's a mind block. मेरे पास इतना है, उतने पास उतना नहीं है. Okay, तुम्हारे पास इतना है ना, तो कुछ करो. But don't say I don't want. Don't give that mental block. Earn a lot, give back a lot. See, even in Jainism, you see, Jio, Jeene do. Lord Mahavira, he never said Jeene do Jio. Please understand the context. He was an enlightened soul, but even he said, live, then let live. He didn't put it the other way around. So only if you live, you can let live. No, yaar, tumhare paas hai to 10 paisa de sakta hai. So have it as a passion. It should be in your blood, making money. As far as expansion is concerned, most of the credit goes to father, because of late 20-25 years we have been doing. This I told somewhere else, but I'll tell you, see, my jewelry is our core business, okay? So it's like my house, it's like my mother. I protect my mother above anything else. Mera maa hai na? After taking care of my mother, then I expand. See, the mistake a lot of people do when you expand is, ye bhi karega, wo bhi karega, ye bhi nahi aayega, wo bhi nahi aayega, dono nikal jaye. First, make your foundation very strong, unshakable. Then, if possible, maybe a younger brother, or maybe your son, or maybe a cousin who's come into the business, who can take care of this for you to step out. So maybe 1 hour a day I will go and start that new business. Or maybe 1 day a week I will try, or maybe with a partnership. But never let go of your core. Second thing is, in our personal case, we trust professionals. It's a fact. A family-owned, professionally managed business is the future. Itna hi kar sakta hai hum. See, there is only so much time per day. I already said multi-role wonder. You need to take your children to a movie. You need to go on a holiday. What is the point otherwise? Now, saying all that, the only way to grow is to trust. I'll put it like this. See, when you play cricket, I actually don't know much about cricketers, so don't ask me any questions. I'm only giving an example. I don't even know who's the captain today. Because I feel if I can't contribute, I don't watch. That is my view. If I can play well good cricket, then I will watch. So that's my view. But you win together, you lose together. You see, if one person drops the catch in cricket, who loses? Everybody loses. One person hits 100, who wins? Everybody wins. Like that, you have to trust your team. Build good professionals. Work on building a professional team. Trust professionals. And then there are some businesses which can be run professionally if you don't have a family member. But do this first. It's very glamorous to say, God's grace, she said, we do this, we do that. This is over 55 years, yaar. Aise kuch nahi hua. I think more than 55 years also. And step by step, take it easy, learn it. First do this, then 1 hour a day, maybe 1 day a week. Then maybe one brother will go there, one brother will sit here. It's a lot of people in family business, it's very difficult for us to accept that he is better than you. It's a very humbling experience, but it's true. It's okay. My hotel GM can run a hotel better than me. That's why he's the GM. Main good push output can come, good morning madam, nahi kar sakta. It's okay. But that is why he is there and that is why I am here. But I must trust him. I must give him, like that kite, no? You let it fly, but you hold it. Let it fly, it will fly, but hold it. The control is still with me. Step by step. Don't, no jumping here, jumping there, no. Slow and steady. But not only in terms of control, finance, also, see, you're all North Indians, they are Jains, I don't talk to you about finance. But people make mistakes in cash flows. You know, first you make sure of this. मेरे पास 10 रुपया है तो 1 रुपया बाहर दे सकता है. If I give 10 rupees outside, then tomorrow if I need here. So professionals, take it step by step. If possible, a family member who can do it. Try and source businesses that can run with you and without you. I believe Ratan Tata has never visited a Tanishq showroom. I believe he's never, see, I'm running 52, 53 shops today. And I'm thinking, if Ratan Tata has 300 shops, he's not come once also. I think the only time he came, we made that gold nano for him for a gift or something. That's the only time I believe he went to that factory. So it can be done. It's not that it cannot be done. It's possible.
Right. Amazing stuff. So at Netlex, a super session is in progress. Any questions? I'd be happy.
So probably, yeah. So all of us here are from family managed business. So same as you. So for the benefit of everybody, I wanted to know what is the importance of a family council in a family managed business?
It's absolutely important here. It's see, we are in the process of setting up our family council. We have a lot of very good counselors coming, some of the best in India. We're setting up a family constitution. Saying all that, it's not easy. See, because when ego comes, everything goes. I'm also talking here. Maybe when I talk to my brother, I lose my temper. When he talks to me, he loses my temper. Either say, baat karne mein easy hai. But when you actually face a situation, you must remember that, actually I'll repeat it because it's true. When ego comes, everything goes. When you don't have an ego, everything actually comes. But it's very important. The reason for a family council is, again, most 99% of my, maybe 100% of my learnings are from Mahatria only. Write out a family council. Write it down. Let Papa sign. You sign. Your brother sign. Then throw it in the loft also. Doesn't matter. It's not that you're going to... But when you put something on writing, no, we're all business people. Our word is very important. More than it. So we have given my word. At least... And tomorrow the generation there should be some clarity. This should be done. This should not be done. This can be done. This should not be done. 100%. Either informally or formally. According to the sign of your business, you have a family council. And it should be run like any other business. There is no elder, younger, father and all that. It's like a chairman or MD like that. You bring professionalism into the meetings. You bring your woman. If she is a housewife, if she is a working woman, bring her inside. Without their support, you're nothing. Understand that? So involve them in some way so that they also know what is going on. And to an extent, but first whether it's the lady running the business or the guy running the business, the people who are running business, you get it done first. Then, so that at least they know. They say, okay, he has given a commitment like this to the family, or my brother-in-law can do this, cannot do this. It kind of open up your mind, but do it here. It's not easy. That much I'll tell you. It will take time, but do it. It's worth it.
Super. More questions for Sir. I will bring my mic.
Namaskaram, happy evening, sir.
Namaskaram, happy evening.
Vikas Jain, and I'm your esteemed supplier as well as Skills. I just have one question. What is the secret or from 2 to 52 showrooms? And can you explain us the importance of process or systems that works in business? Rather, we tend up ending in the day-to-day things, but managing from 2 to 52 showrooms, there should definitely be a strong system or fundamental. So we would just like to hear on that.
I think I answered that, but I'll try and put it differently so that you understand. See, 2 to 52 is a number here. I don't know whether it's 53 or 52 actually. Maybe he will know, maybe you will know. I don't know. Maybe it's 53 today or 54. But the point is, see, it's a number and it's a mind block. To tell you the truth there, when we had only 2 showrooms, in Usman Road, Courts Road and God's Grace, our first showroom, I couldn't have come for a meeting like this. I wouldn't have come. I came because of Tanvi and my daughter Pooja. But I couldn't have come. I wouldn't have had the time. Pura din, from morning to night, we are standing in front of the customer, standing in front of the counter. Actually, growth has made us more organized. So just try and process that. You cannot grow without being organized. You cannot grow without having SOPs. See, if I'm running a showroom in Tirupati and Kakinada and Bangalore and Tirunelveli, Thoothukudi, systems is what is taking care. It's not me. There's one wonderful line, I read it somewhere. It's systems, not smiles. See, we are in retail, so we have to smile. I remember in 12th standard, I used to smile so much in front of the mirror that it used to pain. I used to practice smiling to stand in front of the counter. So now it's become part of me because now I don't have to do it. It comes unconsciously. But smile is only to a certain extent. See, when the lady and husband or father, mother, children are coming, no matter how good my personality, to a certain extent. After that, the quality of the gold, then the workmanship, then the showroom ambience, how we treat them, our pricing, our systems, so much things that go on. Systems, not smiles. Just remember that. SOP, 100% you need it. Actually, it's when you're small, if you get the SOPs right, it's better. 100%. Again, this 52, I understand, yeah, but Tanishq has what, 300 showrooms today? So we have something bigger to talk about. Reliance has what? Actually, Titan, Fast Track, Tanishq, Tanera, they have them Sari Shop. There are about more than 1,000 showrooms. So it's only a number. So get that number out of your mind. But do it slow and steady. Make systems, see that they work, make corrections, then go again, then go again, then go again like that. There is no magic pill here. I would like to say, ऐसे ये गाना में बड़ा बन गया, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It's work hard, यार, God's grace, work hard, set systems in place. So we do small experiments. Say, supposing you're a wholesaler, right? What do? What you supply jewelry, gold? Awesome. So maybe you've not tried a part of India yet. Maybe you're not there in Maharashtra. Maybe you're not there in West Bengal. There are a lot of jewelers. That can be an expansion for you. Maybe try, maybe do like that step by step. If I were you, I would expand my core, assuming it's a good profitable business. That is where you are the expert, where you are the Sachin, where you are the Rajnikant, where you are A. Rahman, where you focus there. Grow that first. India is the place to be. I am personally very gung-ho on India. God's grace, I think the next 10, 15 years, India will rock. There is no doubt in that. So, definitely set up systems, SOPs, keep creating, take professional help. I like it. All the examples I gave, even if you're Rajinikanth or Sachin, I don't know any one-man wonder. Maybe Superman in the movies, I don't know. But take help here. Maybe it might be your father. Maybe it might be your uncle who's very mature in business. It's a problem, kya karna? Maybe it's different. Maybe your cousin, maybe your friends. Jito. Get professional help. There are people who are superstars in what they do. Get their help. And not everybody comes for 1 crore, 50 lakhs, 55 lakhs. There are good consultants who will come and give you good HR advice. Good advice on tax planning. Fantastic advice on how to open a new store. What is the best software available? It's all available for a very reasonable price. You can get help. You don't have to do everything by yourself. I hope that helps you.
Absolutely. In fact, that's our motto: network, learn, execute. That's exactly what you're explaining to us in detail. Yes, over to you.
Awesome.
Jai Janinder, sir.
Happy evening.
My name is Pooja. My only question is, how do you manage your business and the family? How do you give time to your family?
I don't know, maybe you should ask Tanvi about the complaint she gets from my puja, but no, it's I'd like to give a lot of nice flowery answers here, but being a businessman is tough. Okay, I mean all of us are here in business. I love my business, okay, so I know I don't use the word tough, and now of late I'm saying smart work, not hard work. But you must understand that it is a sacrifice here. See, when, for example, this cricket example I gave you, it's not that I don't like cricket. But मेरे पास तो इतना ही time है. I can give it to my work, I can give it to my wife, I can give it to my mom and dad, I can give it to my children, my grandchildren. I can go to the temple for a puja, maybe I can meditate, I can take care of my body, I can do exercise, I can do yoga. So where are my priorities? So it's work in progress. Even today my wife complains a lot that I don't spend enough time with her, and so I'm but it's possible. You should be a multi-role wonder. See, after all, one chance to live here. I don't know whether you believe in rebirth and all that, but puja to ek hi baar puja hai. Dusri baar you'll come as I don't know what. But only one time puja. So might as well do the best you can. What is not possible? It's possible. I mean, but you need some imbalance. For example, say I'm studying my CA. I have to sacrifice. I cannot go for every movie, every cricket. CA is a tough thing. You have chosen CA, you have to study. That 3-4 years, there will be an imbalance. Maybe your friends will think, "Tumhara paas time hi nahi hai. You forgot about me." Okay, take. But it's something, we are creating an imbalance to create a bigger balance. So supposing, like the gentleman said, he's starting a new business. If he wants to expand, he must give more hours. Maybe he should sit and talk to his wife if he is married. But I have to work harder. This is my dream. And like I said, whether you're a woman or a man, today there is no difference. I have fantastic ladies working for me. If you're a businessman, you must, or businesswoman, you must be willing to do certain things. As simple as take care of your body. It might sound very simple, but you're signing big checks at 9:30, 10 o'clock. And your sign can change thousands of lives and n number of crores. So if you're not physically fit, your mind will not be fit. You think this is a simple thing. But 1 hour a day, if you don't take care of your body, 23 hours you will lose. And without your body, what can you do? You can't even enjoy the money you have.
Right.
Sugar mein jana, BP mein jana, ye mein jana, us mein jana. So, if I don't know, you're studying or working, try and make a timetable, try and fix it, keep on tweaking it as you go on, but fix your priorities, concentrate on your priorities, but kuch bhi mat chhodna. You should life to live karne ke liye, enjoy life, do the good things in life. Only drinking is not enjoying. Nasha to bahut hai. You can be a fantastic sportsman with nasha. Maybe you like meditating, it's nasha. Maybe you like sitting with your mother and talking nonsense, but that old lady is happy.
Yes.
That is a nasha. But you think, no, but she'll think I have the best daughter in the world. Her blessings will be more powerful than anything else. So, it's possible. But it's I'm also work in progress here. They're calling me, I'm talking, don't think that I come from Mars or something. You should ask my wife how many marks she gives me, I don't know. So, we're working on it, but it's possible, 100% possible.
Thank you, sir.
So you don't watch web series, I'm very sure about it. Don't have, right.
Hello, sir.
Hi, happy
It's been an
evening.
absolute pleasure listening to you.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Slightly different question. Since you're in the position to have a very macro level perspective about the Indian economy.
Sorry, I can't hear you, boss.
I'm saying that since you have a very macro level perspective towards the Indian economy, today you're in that position. So what industries or what opportunities do you think are relevant going for the future, at least for the next 10 years?
Okay. See, like I said in the beginning, the credit is to my family. It's not me. I'm one part of a big company called GRT. Like that, don't think I'm macro here. When you say macro, I think of Ambani. Where is he? Where am I? So much work is there. But point taken. God's grace. What I'm saying is, see, India has the youngest population in the world. India has the highest educated population in the world. We were talking about women a few minutes ago. Most underutilized asset in India is women. But I don't think it will be the same way after 10 years. They will have disposable income which they don't need to talk to their husband or father. It will be my money, your money, our money, in a good way. Just imagine if that 50% of the Indian population has disposable income which they don't have today. All my customers are women, 95%, but imagine if they don't have to ask their husband. Yeah, it's nice thought. It's my money, I'm earning. I'm not telling in a wrong way, but as a businessman, utna paisa hai market mein. That much more. Anything to do with technology, I think is the future. I think we will wake up and see 5G tomorrow. I think tomorrow you will see one Anand robot talking here. You will not be able to find the difference. I think, see, for example, my children have not seen that rotary phone. I don't know how many of you have seen the rotary phone. But for me, 20 years ago, that was not imaginable. See, now we have mobile phone, everything is there. Technology, anything to do with technology is the future. It doesn't matter where you are, what you are. Actually, I would be careful in choosing a new business also, because technology can overtake a business like that. So when you're talking about a new business, be careful what you choose. Anything to do with, for example, in God's grace, since I've been traveling, I'll tell you, Indians have started traveling. This is again a blessing of Corona. I think what is Anand is saying, blessing of Corona. Actually, yes. People want to go out, people want to enjoy. According to their budget, it might be 10,000 rupees, I'm taking mom and dad to Tirupati and coming back. It might be 5 lakhs, I'm going to Dubai. It might be 10 lakhs, I'm going to Switzerland. I have 1 crore disposable income, I'm going to America on a family holiday, but Indians are traveling. Now, coming from a South Indian, that means a lot, because see, we always think the Gujarati travels, North Indians, but actually if you see, just close your eyes and see, everybody is traveling 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Traveling is no more a luxury now. It's like an essential. So that might be a big industry. Travel is the largest industry in the world. I think anything to do with technology is the future. That's my take on it. Okay. Thanks. Yet, ma'am.
Not yet. Right.
Not this.
Sir, good evening, sir. Sir, like if you two spoke about the technology, would you like to invest in the jewel tech company if it comes in future, sir?
Jewel tech?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, a technology company in jewelry industry, because I am seeing lots of technology company coming in the finance industry and very less technology company are coming in jewelry industry. If you would like to invest in like the jewelry industry, sir, if there's any technology company comes.
Very easy, 100%. If you have something, come and meet me.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. My name is Mohit. Sure, I'll come.
You know, because this is my core industry here. Absolutely. Because I know the scope that is available.
I'm also from actually jewelry industry. I'm also from jewelry industry, sir.
Awesome. I'm the same. I'm also from the jewelry industry.
Yes, sir. And I'm also a son, sir. Awesome. My father started a business. Okay. He started actually. We are into own manufacturing unit. Okay. And I'm interested in even studying something which is moreover technology oriented in jewelry industry.
The sky is the limit here. Anything. If you can crack that, anytime.
I think he successfully pitched himself to you, right there. Over to you.
Happy evening, sir.
Happy evening.
I'm Pranav. So, since you're into jewelry segment, I want to know how is the lab-grown jewelry, lab-grown solitaires are going to come up, and will it have a value or how? Because technically there's no difference.
See, I'm talking to potential customers here. Yeah.
So technically there's no difference, but do you see a future? Because every anyone working in any corporate, they can buy a lab-grown jewelry instead of a genuine one. That's why.
See, God's grace, I hope that all of you make a lot of money and come and spend it in GRT. So Very much, sir. See, as far as lab-grown diamonds, it's called lab-grown diamonds, that's the correct word. My belief is that anything that can be made with technology will become cheaper. I'll repeat that. Anything that can be made with technology only has to become cheaper. Because as technology grows, supposing I have a machine which makes, say, 100 diamonds per month. Tomorrow I'll make a machine which makes 1,000 diamonds a month, 10,000 diamonds a month, then 10,000 diamonds a day, then per minute, per second. 100% the price of lab-grown diamonds will fall. Because it's man-made. Man will keep on inventing what is available in China. Tomorrow, my view is lab-grown diamonds will be used in artificial jewelry. And maybe for diamonds are used to cut diamonds. That's the only way you can cut a diamond. So maybe for machinery and stuff like that. A lot of tools are made with diamonds. But saying that, it's a technological marvel. It's fabulous. You cannot find out the difference with a naked human eye. You need special machines for that. It's a matter of time here. It's only, see, when technology, the machines become cheaper and cheaper, I hope, I also pray that every single, even father, son, jeweler shop has one of those machines, because ultimately your customer, my customer is our customer. So I wouldn't want any customer to have any bad opinion of any jeweler. Leave out, आपका बोलते हैं ना हिंदी में चोर बाजार, वो सब नहीं होना चाहिए. The jewelry industry should be respected. When a jeweler, you should say my family doctor, my family jeweler. It's like that. So I don't think it will be a competition for real diamonds. Second, real diamonds are becoming more and more difficult to get because they are going deeper and deeper and deeper into the earth. I think they're already a few kilometers down. Mind-boggling numbers. I cannot even pronounce the number. Itna paisa kharcha karna hai niche jane ke liye. Now they are saying below the ocean. They are saying in Siberia. Now all these places are nice, but to go below the ocean will take a lot of money. To Siberia, they can access only 1 month a year or something. I believe they found a new mine in Canada. Lot of diamonds, but they can go only 1 month a year. It's too cold for a human being to go and come. So, and again, like I said, India is the future. I think economy will do well. No, I'll rephrase that. The economy will do well. When people have more disposable income, they will definitely come and buy more and more diamonds. And when demand goes up, supply comes down. It's basic business. I think the price of natural diamonds will go up. Last 2 months it has gone up crazily. I think all of you would have, but this is a phenomenon. I don't know whether it lasts forever. I don't see any reason for the price of real diamonds to fall. It will always be in demand. Anything aspirational will always, people will be willing to pay money for it. The alternative will be like 1/100th or 1,000th of it. Again, I am wearing a diamond ring. I know whether it's real or fake. Maybe you will not know. See, it's a personal choice. So I'm not questioning your choice. If you want to buy that, you buy that. If you want to buy this, you buy this. But there will be no resale value. This has resale value. If you want to give your girlfriend a fake diamond, dekho kya hoga. You try and see if you have the guts. But the point is, this has investment value. This has value that will become rarer. This has value which has sentiment. That is, after all, man-made, yaar. So it didn't confuse you, right? You got to go. Okay.
All right, more questions? Your customers, my customers, our customers, a new formula that I learned today. Thank you for that. More questions? Any more questions? Yes. Is there a hand up?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Happy evening.
I have 2 questions for you.
Go ahead.
So, when did you start that first jewelry in Tirupati? How old were you?
Okay, we opened after 2004, I think, about 15 years. I must have been about 35, 34.
Okay, so like, how can we take risks at a small age? Like,
how can we?
Take risks at small age.
See, if you don't take risk, you shouldn't be a businessman. Get that in your mind first. You are an entrepreneur because you have the ability to take the risk and you're willing to put your money, your sweat, your time on the line. Risk is not only money. What about your prestige? So you suppose you lose, your friends will laugh at you. Leave out my age, your age. So as an entrepreneur, we are putting our money, our name, our time on the block. So without risk, again, I'd like to say it in Hindi, but is there an easy way to make money? You tell me. I don't know. पैसा बनाने में मुश्किल ही है यार. You have to work hard. And money which comes easy, I think it will go easy here. I don't know any easy way to make money. So if I made money very easy, I'll be very careful. Maybe I'll go put it in a hundi and forget about it because nahi betega nahi. Take small risks here. I mean, take small risks. And you're all young. You still can fall back on your father, your uncle, or maybe elder brother, or some patron, somebody who has a non-competing business. At the top level, God's grace, when you reach a certain level, all businesses are the same. The macro level is the same. Same HR issue, same taxation, same finance, same design, same marketing. It's very nice to listen, but at the micro level, you need to concentrate. So supposing you have an HR issue, I'm sure there are people who have faced it here. Maybe he's not in your industry. ESM mein aise kuch problem hai. I'm sure you can share. That's why I said take help. Take help from. It's good to have a mentor. Maybe some uncle you trust. Maybe some uncle who's done well in life. If I were you, I will say, Chacha, maine mein 1 ghanta de. At least no time. Okay, I'll go walking with you in the morning. You teach me what you know. Maybe there is icons don't necessarily have to have come cinema industry, sports industry. It can be somebody from your own community. Spend some time with them, see how they have earned the money, see how they have learned. They have come up the hard way. And take small risks. Maza nahi yaar. What is the fun then? See, businessman means you must have a kick. Again, I'm saying there must be some fun in making money. If one of my suppliers is sitting, I'm trying to create some new designs. Everything, if you make makan roti means what's the point? But again, 100 rupees, 1 rupee, take a risk. Start small, nothing wrong. Ambani was a petrol bunk attendant, no? So what else can I tell you? He poured petrol. Nothing, what is there? Start small. Work hard. Thank you. Thanks, man.
I'm giving.
Not for the distraction, but because the future is there. Because if I have a young 22-year-old girl walking in and says, Anand bhai, ab to Instagram mein nahi hai, to it's a minus point for GRT. So what is good for business is good for me. So if it makes business sense, in my view, okay, I'm not, I think I'm on Facebook. My wife uses my Facebook more than me. But if it's useful for me, see, again, please don't get it wrong. See, my time is valuable. And so where I give my time, my life goes. So if it is worth my time, I will give it. Does not mean I love watching movies. Don't think that I'm Himalaya se aaya, Himalaya gaya, aise kuch nahi. I love watching movies, I love yoga, I love meditation, but I choose what I give my time to.
The reason is, sir, so many of us get quickly distracted with Instagram. You're flipping and then suddenly you're in YouTube, suddenly you're in Wikipedia.
Actually, you said it very well. It is a distraction. So you must be aware of it. Be careful. So.
All right. So, but he will get on Instagram very soon. Questions, please, from this forum. All the entrepreneurs who want to become a super entrepreneur, like, ask him anything, he'll definitely help you out.
Sir, in the journey of your business, how difficult it was to develop the trust among the customers? And I have personally known GRT since I was born. So my age is 27. So I have been hearing from my father that GRT has been since 1964. So to maintain the trust between the customers and to provide the quality consistently, so what were the hardships that you faced, and if you could enlighten on it?
See, it sounds cliche. Mahatma Gandhi said, customer is God, and we are all saying customer is God. But again, it should be there in your blood here. You know, I know Tanvi here, right? Tanvi is my daughter's classmate. But if she comes to my shop, I will call her Amma. Listen to fully. I have many of my friends who make fun of me. What is this you're calling me? But when you come into my shop, you're my customer. You are my Mahalakshmi. You are like my mother. You are my God. There is no two things about this. See, and actually we tell in GRT, Mahatma Gandhi said, no, if your customer hits you on one, you show the other. That is not what GRT says. If a customer hits you, we hold their hand and say, Maji, aapka haath do raha hai. Is your hand paining? Now, for you, for me, who's businessman, this might sound like a dialogue. But for a newly joined employee of GRT, who's just maybe left 12th standard or just finished his BCom, he must understand that this is the culture of GRT. Being a jeweler, I think there are a few jewelers here. One thing that we love our employees here. I'm using the word love. We take the best possible care. I'm saying with many things I said be humble, but I'm saying nobody will take care of our employees like we take care of them. We do the best possible that I can do. See, thank you. See, I'm not a software company. I cannot send you home at 6 o'clock. My business starts after 5 only because they come with their family. Government holidays is when they come as a family for shopping. So I cannot give holiday on that day. But no retailer can compare to me. Whether you may be hotels or jewelry or a petrol bunk or pizza, best possible care I take care of my employees. But it's an exchange, no? They should understand that in GRT there is a certain culture. This is the GRT way. As a jeweler, 2-3 jewelers here, there is one thing we cannot forgive, which is theft. You cannot forgive. You cut your hands, you get out, you get police station, whatever. We see customer service in the same eyes. Just for an idea for you to understand. If you steal, what will be the action taken? If a customer complains, that's the same action. Now, I'm not saying I'll go and put him in jail or anything, but it's looked upon seriously. That's what I'm saying. But in a reverse way. Do you need training? Do you need to be put under a mentor? That is the action. We will not hit him or anything. What I'm saying is, we take it seriously. Even today, every single customer complaints, like you said, comes to me. I'm sitting somewhere at the top, 50,000, 10,000 people. But every single customer complaint comes to me, my brother. We don't have to answer it, but my name is there in that email list. So people know that the MD is looking. There is a wonderful system which tackles it, a manager, AGM, DGM, GM, VP, all that is there. But even the salesman knows the manager is looking. The manager knows the AGM is looking. The AGM knows the DGM puchega. DGM knows if the action is not taken in 1 hour, the call will go. The action not taken one day, somebody from the head office will go. They will ask. I'm just telling you, when customer service is something we take very seriously. It's not something we joke about. See, we are all Indians, we do namaste. In GRT, we say when we do namaste, the shoulders should bend. I've seen a lot of Jains doing like this, but it's there in your culture. The shoulders should bend when you say namaste. Now again, when you're 35 years old, 40, it might not be anything, but imagine again that guy who's just come for fresh, or the girl who's come fresh to GRT. It's something which looks serious upon. If you don't say namaste, this is not your place. This is how it is in GRT. Customer is God. There is no... So I said mother also. I don't know. For me, both are the same. So, if you want to tell a joke also, I tell you, everything you're getting from them only. You're all Jains here, very religious. Because all my Jain friends are very religious. But even the 10 rupees you put in the hundi is coming from your job only, no? Where you get the money? 10 रुपया वो हुंडी में डालते वो भी अपना GRT से आता है. And from that, where does that money come? From my customer. Everything I am is because of my customer. They are the only reason for me to be. So, I'm trying to put it in different concepts for you to understand. There is not even a thought process that it's important. They are life. They are everything. Around that, what can we do? Around that, what can we do? Around that, what can we do? Yeah.
Right. So I'm really curious to know, how many hours do you really sleep if you're giving this much excellence? I have a feeling you're sleepless.
6 to 7 hours of sleep I do, yeah.
I don't believe that.
I enjoy my sleep.
Right. We have questions. One more. We're almost closing. One last question.
Somebody in the back is asking? Yeah. Go ahead.
Which one? One last, I'm going to the last bench. The last benchers usually have a little secret. They're always up to something.
I was hoping to learn from you guys here. Although somebody should talk, maybe I should come a little earlier. I'd like to ask a few questions at the end. Maybe some of you can answer for me, please. Yes, sir.
Sir, now that you've achieved so much, what is your goal? Or generally when people start, my dad asked me that, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or where do you see yourself in 10 years? So after achieving so much, is there something which tells you that, no, I should lay back and enjoy my life more? Or what is your goal? What do you work hard for every day, sir? Because you already have a lot. What motivates you to work more?
Actually, 3 questions. See, first of all, you're saying I achieved. I don't think I achieved anything here. I'm trying to re-emphasize, I am one part of a big team. God's grace. If I feel that I only created GRT, or you only created GRT, or he only created GRT, It's a foolish thing here. I'm telling you, as an entrepreneur, the first thing you understand is you be a superstar, but you need a big industry to work around you. Like the film industry, like the cricket industry. You are one superstar in a constellation. Okay, with all due humility, thank you. I'm not saying that we have achieved anything less or anything. We have been blessed. We are doing an excellent job. But my goals are a little different. See, like you rightly said, there is not much that I need anymore. God's grace, I have enough for 10 generations, maybe 100 generations also. But that is not why I'm working, no. I told you, if I work only for my wife and my children, then I will also become one more person. I am working for 10,000 employees today, 10,000 families today. I want those 10,000 families to be happy. God willing, tomorrow 100,000 families. I want my 100,000 employee families to be happy. That is what takes me back every day in the morning and makes me work hard. And like I said, again, Swami Vivekananda said, which I learned from Mahatriya, our guru, he said, I also want to leave a mark. When I say I mean we, me and my brother. When I say me and my brother, I say we, GRT, thousands of staff, whatever. कुछ करना पड़ेगा यार. I just maybe आया, maybe जाया, मजा नहीं है ना. You must do something. Something, leave a mark. Maybe you are a fantastic musician, then A.R. Rahman should be your mark. If you are a fabulous cricketer, Sachin should come and say, hello, can I speak to you for a few minutes? If you are a businessman, then Ratan Tata, Ambani should say, तुम्हारे पास 2 minute time मिलेगा. What I am trying to say is, this is the aspiration, this is the dream. But it's not for me. I want to do something for India. I know my country is not a rich country. Like I said, 1% of India does not have what you and me have. Every single person in this room. 1% of India does not have. They do not know where their meal is coming from. They do not know how the children are going to study. They do not know whether this month rent will be paid. See, we're all living in cocoons, in cities. India needs your help also. Needs our help also. We can create abundance. I'm not saying don't enjoy. See, if you earn 10,000 rupees, maybe you'll go in third class train. If you earn 10 crores, you'll go in a business class. Obviously, you're enjoying yourself also. Wear the best clothes. If you like watch, wear a nice watch. But how much clothes will you wear? How many watches will you wear? How many shoes will you wear? Kitna kharcha karega? I'm not saying don't enjoy life. Enjoy it to the maximum. God has given for you to enjoy. Enjoy the good. Go see nature. Travel. Take your family. Again, spend time with your mom and dad. Take her to the hospital if she wants. That is worth more than 1 crore. Maybe she wants to go to some temple. In your busy schedule, take her and go. Enjoy everything that God has given in a good way. What is positive? If you like good food, enjoy good food. Pure vegetarian, Jain, fantastic. Actually, some of the best cuisine is Jain cuisine. Enjoy. But work hard. Think more than me and my family. Think more. Actually, Jito is a fantastic place, for you. If I were you, I would say next time I want to sit at this table, organizing, to make sure that I make a difference to my 100 of my friends here. One step. See, organizing like this takes business acumen, no? Finance, paisa, donation, arrangement, payment. तो कुछ सोचना पड़ेगा, कुछ time देना पड़ेगा. 100% यार, 100% do everything I said. सब कुछ करो, enjoy, work hard, but work hard then enjoy. Work hard then enjoy. That's the order, not the other way around.
Super. Sir, I know you wanted to ask questions, but big plans for India. Hey, politics?
No. Why? It's not. It's again my India, your India, our India. No, yaar. Why not? क्यों नहीं कर सकता?
Kidding. Please go ahead. Ask your questions. Looking right at you, some of the future entrepreneurs.
Actually, why not? If one of you want to become a politician, be a good politician. No, why not? For example, the Telangana CM, his son is running that state like a CEO. Fabulous learnings. Just Google it. The CM son, who is a minister, very powerful minister of course, but fabulous job. Our CM in Tamil Nadu is doing a fabulous job today. So far everything we hear is very good. You can make a difference, why not? Politics. See, if everybody says don't want politics, then who will get inside? Everybody is saying politics is dirty. Okay, somebody has to become dirty to come out and clean it, no? You go inside, clean it and come out.
And I've got permission from him himself, from the super entrepreneur. Thank you, sir. It's my honor. Thank you for saying those words. You are going to be asking questions. We wanted to...
Can I ask a few questions?
Please,
if you guys don't mind?
please. Grill them, ask them questions, let them pitch. They all want to hear it, yeah.
Like I said, I was hoping to learn from you. Just a few minutes, because I'd love to interact with the youngsters, because you guys are the future. See, if I ignore a, say, 18-year-old girl today, I'm foolish, because when she becomes 22, 23, 24, she's my biggest customer. She's the bride. So what an 18-year-old thinks today might make a difference to what her mom and dad might shop when she's 23, 24. So you tell me, have any of you visited GRT as a jeweler? Well, a lot of, have you? Anybody has come as a customer? Any negative experience?
Oh no.
No, don't say for that. You should. Anything where GRT can improve? Hoping some of the women will raise their hands. Yeah? Okay, then please do visit GRT and send me some feedback. Okay, really, I'd really appreciate anything that we can improve on, where we can be better than. My second question is, as youngsters, see, when I say young, I'm only 49, 50 years old young. I'll match any of you in any competition you give. Openly, I'm telling.
Ready?
Anything. But what I'm trying to get across is, where do you think, somebody asked me very nicely, I'm asking you, where do you think the future of India is? Where do you guys want to spend your time? I'm not talking cricket, movies, enjoyment, but where do you think that 10 years down the line, this is where I see the economy going, or this is where I see a future business, or the same question I'm asking you. What do you think is the next business to be in?
Yes, future of our beloved country. Yes.
Sir, green energy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Contemplate.
Green energy? Yes. Turtleneck in Chennai weather, coming to you.
I think a lot of people are talking about hydrogen today, the next level.
Sir, as you rightly mentioned, the earlier generation, they had to start from ground up and come to a certain level. All of us over here mostly have family businesses. So we are not thinking from a point of need or necessity, rather what actually makes us happy and what creates an impact. Right? So I see that moving forward, the young generation, what we want to do is get into businesses that have positive outcomes, create positive results. At the same time, with the money and everything, the business, we also want to be happy in person, so we want to work on our own growth as well. So that's how I see the...
Thank you.
Thank you.
Deeply appreciated. Thanks. It's actually a lovely hint of where the future is.
Super. He wants to hear from the future, so from the future who wants to speak? Yes, quickly.
I think the next BSE NSE is going to equal the NASDAQ. And would I even see GRT in a listed company, sir? IPO?
No plans for now, yeah.
Okay.
No plans for now.
So one more question, like if I would bring a system where you can, without reducing the margin, you can reduce the cost which you are selling, sir?
Yeah, of course you can.
Through technology, with the help of technology.
Technology, efficiency, backward integration.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're finishing your MBA course here, aren't you? I can see that. You wanted to speak? Yes.
So, sort of building on what you've been saying, right? For at least for the next 10 years, I'm thinking infrastructure and education, maybe most relevant to the Indian economy.
Yeah, but education, you have to be careful in India, because for-profit education is not legal in Tamil Nadu, at least. I don't know about the other states. You cannot open a school to make profit. You cannot open a college to make. I'm telling legally. I'm not talking about all the other nonsense that happens, but you cannot legally take out profit from a school or a college. Education is the future, but the tech models, like Byju's and all that, that hasn't come in the purview of laws and all that. So definitely yes, education is the future. But be careful where you put your money. You should find out the laws of that state, what is possible, what is not possible. Trust mein kar sakta hai, foundation mein kar sakta hai. You can take salary, you can maybe have a car, maybe you can have a driver, but you cannot take profit out of the education institution, is my understanding, at least in Tamil Nadu. But it is the future, because every Indian parent wants to give the best possible education to their children, even if they have no food at home. Yes, but be careful, because you have to study the laws of that state and do it. Okay? Infrastructure, yes, but that's an ocean. You have to be...
So I think today I understand why schools are...
Actually, sorry, infrastructure, be careful. Get your payment. That's the challenge. No, that is the challenge. It looks very rosy from the outside. See, only when you go inside, you'll understand the challenges. But if you can focus on payment, if you have a good customer or a good paying person on the opposite side, then infrastructure is definitely good. God willing. Yes.
So today I understand why schools keep collecting money for a swimming pool that never comes. Today I understand that. Yes?
Boom. Yeah, absolutely. I think there is a lot of, it's a gold mine. Health, not only in the negative way, to be healthy. Gyms and spas and yoga and look is becoming very important today. Anything to do with cosmetology. I'm not talking about beautiful, handsome. I'm talking presentable. So because we are doing so much business on Zoom today that you need to look good. You know the joke, right? If you don't look good, you can't become the American president, because people are seeing you on TV. And so absolutely, medical industry is going to rock in the future. I'm with you there.
Health industry, anybody else? Of course they made...
It's energy, but every industry, because if there's no world to see, what are the people going to travel to? I mean, I believe, yes, travel is the thing that most people focus on.
You said travel?
Yeah.
Travel, yeah.
Just because you said travel industry is an upcoming thing. Indians
No,
travel more.
travel industry is the largest industry in the world by terms, tourism. But think about it, no, 10 years ago, Indians were not, traveling was a luxury. Leave out foreign now. If you go to Ooty, Kodaikanal, the next day nobody will say, oh, you went to Ooty and came. I'm talking about the average person, not the rich people. Today, everybody wants to travel. That much money is there in that industry. Travel means tickets, cars, tourism, medical tourism, hotels, airplane. I personally feel very happy when Madras airport is crowded. It's never a negative thought. I'm so happy that much business is coming inside Chennai. I'm happy to look at a crowded airport. So, yeah, absolutely.
That's what I think the future is sustainable, every industry.
Yeah, sustainable actually is a little bit more than that. I think the young generation is aware. See, it's very important today for a businessman. Actually, it makes good business sense to be good. They come across well. To be a good person is actually good karma. The customer wants to know whether you're taking care of your employees. The customer wants to know whether you're doing CSR. The customer wants to know whether this particular, in my case, jewelry, has been made by a car. In our particular industry, one of the most neglected people are karigars. I mean, I have brothers here who are sitting here, they will understand. Definitely something we can do to uplift them slowly, maybe better education, maybe better facilities, maybe better work infrastructure. There will be a time when a lady will say, "A necklace kaun banaya?" Is he a 16-year-old guy or is he over 18? Have you followed the labor laws? It will happen. It's happening in the diamond industry slowly. So to be sustainable not only in terms of energy, but in terms of human man, it is the future. You have to be careful. Thank you. Thank you for that.
So in hotel industry, I want to know, are you taking the step of making a sustainable food packaging for your in your hotel?
What is sustainable food packaging?
Sustainable in the sense, eco-friendly packaging which is plastic-free, no plastic is used, or even if it's used, is it correctly recycled?
If I'm right, I think it's already sustainable, because in Tamil Nadu you can't use plastic. It's banned anyway.
Correct.
But eco-friendly materials, definitely yes. But there is a cost for everything. See, it's an open meeting. I'm also talking very frankly. 100% sustainable is the future, but you have to make money also in it. No?
Correct.
So I can say I will give you non-tree, no nature affected cardboard box. I mean, what I'm saying is 100%, like she said, that is the future. But we are living in India. Where will I go? I cannot go to Germany and buy a box and come to pack
so
my
you
doors.
Can connect to us since we're into sustainable packaging.
Absolutely. But I gave you a hint there itself. My reply to you is, are you economical? If you're more costly than my dosa and my coffee, what will I do with it? Yeah, absolutely. You are in the future. If you can make it sustainable and economical, it's the future. I can buy 10,000 boxes and give a donation to a school. I have the money. But whether 10,000 box will work in our hotel, I can do one day. Kal bhi karna padega, no? So it should be economically feasible, but that is the future. But today it has to be economics and sustainability. Like they say they ban plastics. So if the government says you have to go sustain, we will go. But you're a businessman here. So think, no, it should be sustainable but also viable, feasible. Okay, I will put that box. Will you buy from me 100 rupee dosa, 200 rupees box? No, it should be economically feasible.
Yeah, it will be economical if there's a mass consumption.
Take my number from one of them and send me a mail. I'll have a look at it. Definitely.
He checks his mail at 10 in the night. I promise you, 6 hours of sleep. Definitely working hard. Yes.
Hello, sir. So I think one industry that a lot of people are probably not talking about is deriving plant-based food.
Plant-based food?
Yes.
Soya milk?
Yes, soya milk or even meat, mock meat.
Mock meat, yeah.
Derived from soya.
One of my
roots.
friends is in it. I think maybe Mutta, of course, he is your chairman, right? Suresh Mutta's family is in plant-based food, and
Right.
I think Kunal Mutta is taking care of it. Yeah.
That I think.
Mutta is your chairman, right? Suresh?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
He's my classmate, yeah.
Apex chairman. So I think that is also one vertical to look at.
Sorry?
That is also one industry to look at, and also self-sustaining lifestyle.
It's a fabulous industry here, but again, I don't know. See, how much, it's what you want. You want profit, you want top line, you want both. How many people can afford soya milk? If I were you, I will think like that. What is the cost of soya milk? Then you are talking to the 1% cream of India. Can everybody afford? In your own apartment building, how many people will buy? Try. Just give it and see. So, business model should be sustainable. Maybe India is not ready for it yet, but it might happen overnight. 10 years from now, everybody might be on soya milk. But thank you, but I'm just giving my feedback.
Yes, sir. Last.
Thank you.
Coming in from another entrepreneur who you know very well. There you go.
Artificial intelligence. That's the next future, sir.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thanks for that. Thank you.
Done. So we would like to felicitate you. We'd like to thank you for giving us your precious time. You said what's going to be in the future, but something tells me that our country is going to be the spiritual capital of the world. The whole world is going to turn to us to seek help. When everything goes wrong, they will come to my country and get themselves sorted. I believe in that.
Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks for sharing your knowledge.
வெயிட் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க. ஒரே நிமிஷம் அப்படியே எடுத்துக்கிட்டே இருங்க. எடுத்துக்கிட்டே இருங்க. நல்லா கண்ணை மூடுங்க சார். கண்ணை மூடுங்க.
One second. வருவாங்க. சார் சரி. ரெடி எடுத்தீங்களா?
ஒயிட் வர போகிறேன். இந்த பக்கம் மறுபடியும் டர்ன் பண்ண வெயிட் பண்ணுங்கள்.